I haven't had my phone out making video a whole lot, but I'm in my dad's truck. He's been letting me use because my water pump went out. I'm on my way to Mom and Ken's where all the groomsmen are going to get ready. We're going to have our pictures made. We'll meet there at 12. We'll head on to the venue on 2 o'clock. I need to stop by the church, grab a guitar, and play with the fellas. So I'll grab Rooster Cogburn, head on. Had the rehearsal at the venue and then went to Dos Alces. It was an eventful day. I enjoyed being with my family and friends and her family and friends and everything. Passing the road is over at the dam and the river. I can't believe it's finally here. I'm nervous, but good nervous. What's the manly word for butterflies? I'm thankful to be heading down the road on my way to go get married. Marry my Carly. We got me and Seth here. We're gonna go and get a little bit married. Get a lot of bit married.
To each other.
Virginia! Make love, Virginia. It's beloved.
1913. You pay no income tax and receive no social security. On this date, 1865. You know people who own other people. 1820s. You cannot travel over land more than 70 miles per day. 1800s. Almost everything you eat was raised nearby. 1990s. Your latest news is more than 1 week old. 1776. You are subject of His Magic. You are a subject of His Majesty the King.
Love Brookline.
Look where we walked.
Look at that rock. That's a nice rock. Look at this bridge.
Look at that small.
I feel like Shrek. Nice, Mom. How cute.
Let's go right here.
When you're taller than the garden maze. We're stuck. Make me dizzy. Let's go get some lunch.
I'm ready. I'm so ready to eat. That one's got titties. 1740.
Oh wait, is that the date? There's public education. And I can't believe freedom for 3 minutes and raise. Woohoo! Turns night into day. And record. Yee-hee. Louis Armstrong. Oh, move civil rights to the front of us. Cutie. And then here, what difference will you make?
That is a portrait of Queen Anne. I mentioned her outside. She was Queen of England when they built the original Capitol building. During her lifetime, including while Queen of England, she had 17 children. And they all died before she did, of course. This is the chamber of the House of Burgesses.
Are you well?
He will be. He has the hand of God to protect him.
Looks like a lady's skirt.
The long-handled object lying on the bed, a brass pan filled with hot coals or ashes, was drawn up and down between the sheets to warm the bed on a chilly night.
This is Mom and Dad's room, and then them kids' rooms is over there, and then they have 2 fireplaces right next to each other, which makes no sense. And then they would freeze their kids over there in that room. They don't have a fireplace.
And the kids was freezing.
There's a picture of them. Included encircling the town with a primary continuous earthwork incorporated with forts and batteries known as the British Inner Defence Line. That's cool. Bet you ain't see the ravine.
The steep banks of this ravine gave American troops protection from British cannonball. And to our right, we have the lovely swamp of Shrek. Be able to look up the ogres.
We got the turtles on the thing.
Cooters.
American troops march over the Don.
Over the dawn.
Over the dawn. Just ahead, the road climbs to the level ground above the mill pond. The ravine-like depression in which it follows represents the more natural wear from horses, carriages, and wagons than any recent grading. It is a visible reminder that the roadway here has been in use nigh on to 300 years.
Wagons.
Wagons.
Some of those camps filled with woods as soldiers carried out essential activities for the siege.
Much diligence was used in debarking and transporting the stores, cannon, and car from Treble's Landing on James River. Went on heavily and in preparing fascines. Gabions and car. For the siege. Routine tasks such as guard duty.
I mean, you couldn't sneak up on nobody in these woods.
Saratoga, rather than return to his family, Lincoln wrote his son.
The growing encroachments of Britain wood have fallen with too much weight on the necks of my children and would have deprived them of the sweetness of life. You will not, I trust, indulge such an idea. Explain this matter to your brothers and sisters.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. My accent is broken. You see all this pollen floating out here? Militia units and forerunner of the National Guard were organized by their home countries and served for short duration to meet immediate threats in their state, providing labor to build fortifications, helping to man the siege lines, herding the cattle to the encampments, and after the siege, escorting Cornwallis' army to prison camps.
I'm getting a sleepy while.
Lafayette provided Washington with accurate military intelligence that helped Washington plan for the siege as he moved his forces southward to join Lafayette. Lafayette described to a friend that during the assault,
My heart was beating from the reputation of my light infantry.
Lafayette wrote his wife,
I would be finicky indeed if I were not pleased with the end of my campaign in Virginia.
Dr. James Crick, chief physician and surgeon, supervised the American Field Hospital located in this area. A constant battle to protect soldiers from the exposure to smallpox and other diseases to secure adequate medical supplies and shelter the sick and wounded.
Around the field, French cavalrymen sat on their horses, waiting.
I wish they would stop some of those buildings up. Look at that nice dead grass. Look at it. Such a big tool for breaking apart sugar cubes.
We just got back from our honeymoon in Williamsburg. We went to the historic triangle up there. Williamsburg, Jamestown, Yorktown. Had a great time, 5 nights. Headed home. This is my home. I live in Clemens. Real excited to be married, the love of my life.